Alright. Morning, good night, good afternoon, or whatever time it is when you're watching this. Is your host with the most Dioras and you're back for your regularly scheduled content. If you was here last night, we tried a little, we tried something a little wacky. Tried something a little different. Did it work? No. But Eyes Wide was just an experiment, right? Yeah, we're back. I already see the title. This could actually, genuinely be, a PB on this run. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it, because this is actually the next major fight is where we get jammed up last time. Well, last time was technically Gardenia, but on the previous best run, it was the next Team Galactic fight. Yeah, before that though, I think somebody sent something in the Discord. Check that out, so give me a second, pull that out. Oh, it's one of those guess the stat games, huh? That I do so, bro, just do the fucking worst. I was terrible at these. Right, hold on, let me give it a shot. Oh, wait, where is this? Hold on. Alright, hold on, let's try this shit out. Alright, Mega Swampert. Okay, so we could choose the okay, I get it. Should we do defense on Megapert? Should we do defense, attack, or HP? Can't select the different gens. Alright. Hold on, alright. I feel like Megapert very defensive, right? I feel like I don't know if I'm wrong here, but I want to do defense on Megapert. HP is HP the highest stat he has. Oh, there you go. We go with HP. Attack is the highest. Right, stop. Mega Delphox. Okay, I feel like we could definitely go special attack on it. Yep. Instead, I knew he had 150 on one ice stats. Oh, Frogger there. I feel like... Should we do speed? I feel like speed is definitely the best stat. Let's go with speed. Now, if this was Gren, we would have a real speed team. Glamet. What the fuck is Glamet good? I feel like it's either to be defense or special defense. I feel like I go with defense on this one. Spadef was higher. Attack was 35, nigga. You're trying to set Bob. Spadef was the higher one. I went with defense because I know the ability for that thing is when it get hits, it does set up toxic spikes. So I figured a defense would be the highest. We're going with special D for this one for sure. Right? And the last one is okay. No, this is Dracologue, not Dracopult. The best possible score was 624. I got 563. That's not bad. That's not bad. This was cool. We can do that daily. I think though, right? Instead of doing the Pokeduku, I feel like I want to do a couple Ran bats because Pokeduku cool to get the blood flow into the brain a little bit. I feel like the Ran bats might be good to actually get the battle instinct flowing. So we'll do a couple. We're gonna do a couple Ran bats just to get the juices flowing. Ooh, this is long. Yeah, go ahead and mute all sound, baby. Alright, perfect. Start first. I feel like this nigga either go and set up rocks or switch. Definitely hitting sub on him. Definitely setting up sub. Alright, hold on. Sorry, I got a message. Was just checking that shit out. Okay. Alright. Should I get greedy and do Calm Mind here? I think I want to get greedy and hit Calm Mind on him. Okay, I feel like I don't want to get too. Let me not get too greedy. That is not the aura I want to go into the nuzlocke with. Let me not get too greedy on him. I can't believe that in one shot. Yeah, see it get rid of the sub. Definitely, I want to get too greedy. Can't get too greedy on them. But yeah, that nigga, I think the stream crashed. Yeah, so I noticed. Is it back up now? Should be back up, right? Alright, are we back? The stream is back. Alright, perfect. Yeah, well, as you could see, I feel like this one, I set up one dragon dance and this nigga forfeit. I feel like we had to do one more. We're doing one more, the final warm-up round bat, and then we get into the nuzlocke. Alright, we have a... Hold on. I feel like this nigga had to go for some kind of prank, stop bullshit. If I swap right into Hoop, but then he could immediately hit me with... Why? Or do I just... I want to knock off here and see what it does. Okay, it immediately goes for Will-O-Wisp. I think we go into Hoop here, because it doesn't matter if it gets burned. Yep, Prankster moves. Okay. I think we can just hit hyperspace here. Not gonna do a lot of damage, but actually it might. It's neutral. He went steel. Okay, perfect. You know, I need to learn I need to spend some time learning VGC in time for champion. Assuming Showdown will have the game mode up in a couple days. Hold on, alright. This nigga went right into Ditto. I feel like he'll also click hyperspace. There's no way he click in psychic. I feel like he will go into... I feel like it's really safe to go Phalanx here. Yep. And then... I feel like I could just go for knockoff here safely. He went into Infernape. Knock off the life orb. I think we just go slow, bro, here. I know this thing gets Thunder Punch, but does it have it? Scald Psychic. It's calm. I feel like we can safely go for a Scald here. Hopefully get a little burn off. Nice. Now if only we can get this kind of luck in the game. This thing kind of dangerous though with what it's called Leaf Storm if it's contrary. I think we go into Registeel here. Yeah, that damage not too bad. And let me just body press. Unless this thing is Terra Fire with Terra Blast, it can't really do too much to me. I don't really mind this thing getting glared, it's not that fast anyways. You know what? Set up our rocks, why not? Let me just keep body pressing now. Oh, it's Life Orb as well. Yeah, this is fine. Because we choice Scarfed on Hooper, so we just had to outspeed him. All we had to do is, I feel like he's hoping for me to get paralyzed so he could actually get back up to our good health. Bro, this Registeel is well trained, bro. This nigga not getting paralyzed for shit. I know this nigga mad. Alright. And now we could just go into Hooper and swing with hyperspace. Should be faster because we Scarfed. There we go. Now, good spot here, honestly. 30 time on this nigga. There we go. I don't think this is our over predict. I feel like he might go for Psychic since I went into Phalanx last time, so I'm going to stay in on hyperspace. Why am I faster? I guess it's probably a speed tie if the Ditto I'm also Scarfed. Because I'm Scarfed as well, yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright. Hold on, one more. Pulling up the docks. Alright, we're getting into the nuzlocke now. Oh, everything is with the, is everything stabilized with the stream? Or is we having any more connectivity issues? Oh, we done with the Gardenia split, so we could finally move on to the Fantina split. Everything fine? Alright, perfect. Alright. The level cap is 33 for this area. You have a couple galactic runs at 24, 23, 23. Scientist. Okay. Commander Jupiter is where we get hold last time. Commander Jupiter is where we get blown back last time. And basically it's the next fight. Now, we could over level, but that seems like a bitch move. Plus, I think I said fine, bro, fine shit is crazy, brigade. Brigade mind out the gutters. Plus, the issue with over leveling is we might end up with like with Pokemon going over the level cap before we're ready to part with them. Because we have a good few battles before we get to Hearthome City. So I feel like I feel like I want to go to like maybe like 30 max. 30 max is what I think I want to do against Jupiter here. So she leading with Golbat. We have Sableye, Tangela, and Skuntank. So let me look at the team right here. Okay, so we need something to blow back that Golbat. Do we have an electric type still? Yes, we still have Magnemite. Okay. We have Jessica the Magnemite. Or we can even do Aerodactyl here. So we have options. We have options for the Golbat. It's Wing Attack, Giga Drain, Leech Seed, Confuse Ray. What moves us to Crobat? No, well, we just read those. Then next up is Sableye. To be honest, the real threat of this fight is the Skuntank, because it have Night Slash and Focus Energy, which is basically what destroyed us last time. So Skuntank is really what we need to look out for. Golbat, we could take out with Magnemite fairly easily. Then we have the Sableye. Sableye have no weakness, right? So I'm thinking maybe we do we want to use Breloom and just pay to sleep? Oh, Sableye is weak to Fairy. You're right. Correct about that. So we could see if we could bring Azumarill if we want. We do not have a Shell Armor on, by the way. But Sableye is not even really that much of a threat. Oh, hold on. Actually, let's think about it. The thing is, can we get this thing to evolve? That's the real issue. See if I could feed this some if I could feed this some way, just call it some vitamins. I guess we could probably, are we doing give it attack and speed? Do we want speed boosting on it? Is this thing even fast enough to justify boosting its speed? Because I feel like here's my thing. Azumarill not even really that quick. Speed is like at lowest stat right now. I was thinking maybe we do attack, we do max attack, max HP. Because hold on, let me go to goodoldshowdown.com. Right? Azumarill have base 50 speed. This is it not outspeeding anything. This is max. This is 50 base speed. I think I'll go with max attack, max HP on it. Let's see. Alright, protein for attack stat. And if we use this, I have a feeling. Is it already maxed out on attack? Okay. Okay. HP up. Use. It would definitely go into Tangela after. So I feel like we need to have a good switching for Tangela. And I guess, let me see. Since it already have a special defense boost in nature, I'm going to go with Zinc for the last couple of EVs. Alright, there we go. Now let me see what we evolve. It should. I mean, I just pump it full of candies. Slam. Slam over what? Sing way too inaccurate. I feel like it's safe getting rid of Sing. I'll never actually click it. Alright, we get Maril. We'll bring this thing up to Helping Hand. No. Oh, we got Azumarill already. Okay. Body Slam. Alright, perfect replacement for Slam. This thing really want to learn Helping Hand. Aqua Tail. Yes, please. Well, slightly inaccurate, but I mean, with the risk. Bro, no fairy move? Oh, I was not going to learn our fairy move, bitch. What the fuck we doing here? I feel like sharply lowering attack better than like regular lowering down of defense. So we'll get rid of that tail whip for play rough. Alright. We have we answer for the Sableye in Azumarill. So now the next thing that definitely gonna come out, I feel like it's safe to say the Tangela will definitely come out after the Sableye fight. I feel like it's pretty safe to say that. So I feel like, do we bring Breloom for that? I feel like we could bring Breloom for that. Because it have Giga Drain, Shockwave, Leech Seed, Sleep Powder. As long as it doesn't lead with Sleep Powder, which I'm hoping it doesn't, we could come in, outspeed, guaranteed sleep with Spore, and just kill it. So the real threat becomes Skunk Tank. That's the real demon we had to worry about. Spore, remember in this game, Spore does work on grass types. Remember we learned that in the Gardenia gym? Spore and all the powder moves work on grass types in this game. It's definitely an interesting change, but yeah. So Spore will work. Here's why I'm thinking. So we use Breloom. Should we? Hold on. Okay, who not coming? I feel like Bronzor definitely not coming to the fight. Bronzor could get power away for now. Let me bring Magnemite with us. Do we wanna? Cause okay, here's how I picture this interaction playing out, right? If we kill Tangela with Breloom out, Skunk Tank will come out and is more than likely going for a poison jab. I do not want to risk Azumarill taking a critical poison jab. I don't want to risk that. So I will not be bringing up Azumarill into Skunk Tank under any condition, my friend. It said poison. Yeah, you caught it, yeah. So I think, do we instead, right, wacky idea, do we instead, wait, does Unaware? No, I guess it probably wouldn't. It probably wouldn't work against the increased, what do you just call it? Critical hit chance. When does Magnemite evolve, actually? I hope this thing evolves soon. Because here's why I was here's what I was theorizing. We could use Aerodactyl to take out the Golbat, and then swap Magnemite in to like eat a poison jab to give us a free turn. And I feel like what does Ponyta do? I feel like we don't want to bring Ponyta here. I feel like Ponyta does like nothing for us really. So I feel like we could leave Ponyta. I don't intend to use Wukong during this fight. The only reason I want to bring Wukong is just so we could get a Mach Punch in case we need it. In case we need a Mach Punch is why Wukong coming. I'm gonna level up this. Oh, alright, we could also vitamin up Magnemite. They actually have very decent defense. Okay, we definitely want to raise the special attack. Do we make this max special attack, max defense? Because again, I don't think Magnezone speed very impressive. Yeah, Magnezone is base 60. Magnezone is base 60, so I don't think we want this to be max speed either. So let me go ahead and let me raise the special attack though. Special attack, yes. You think max HP over max defense? I mean, max HP not bad. Won't go any higher. Okay. Why do you think max HP over max defense, Danger Noodle? I was thinking we just make it a defensive monster. Because what special moves other than a flamethrower, which we not going to leave it in on regardless, does it live with max HP? Or does it take well with max HP? I feel like, I don't know if I'm tripping, but I feel like I like max defense on this. Might be a throw, but I like max defense on this. Well, max defense. And I'll use the last couple in HP. Then, what was the HP again? HP up, right? There we go. Alright, I know we could level this up. Like we'll probably get a Magneton, but not Magnezone at this level. Let's see. Physical moves. It had this like really funny news article I wanted to show all you. Hold on. Light screen. We have Thunder Wave, which is good. Thunder Shot. I feel like at this stage in the game, Sonic Boom worthless, so we'll just take Light Screen for now. Does this thing learn Light Screen but not Protect? Charge Beam over Thunder Shock, why not? Mirror Shot. Over Spark, yeah. Metal Song. That is just lowered Special D, right? Why is it 85? I might have the Shockwave TM. I'll check that after I'm done leveling up to 27. Sharply lower in special defense is cool, but why is it 85% accuracy? Why is this 85% accuracy? Jesus. I'm not doing metal sound. I feel like it's not worth it. When the fuck does this thing evolve? What the? Hold on. When does Magnemite evolve? At level 30. I don't mind boosting this thing to level 30, to be honest with you, because I think I want to go up by 2 anyways. Oh, discharge. There we go. Try attack. That's a good move. Do we want light screen or mirror shot? I feel like we definitely keep Thunder Wave. No to try attack. I feel like try attack solid. 80 base power, 100% accuracy. Oh, but okay, but mirror shot though. Well, let me check the docs and see. I'll check the learn set. And I'm going to open a second doc just for learn sets. There we go. I feel like we definitely mirror shot being 85% accuracy with my luck scares the shit out of me. Alright. We get Flash Cannon at 33. We get Flash Cannon at 33. As Magneton. And we obviously go in and take fucking that over mirror shot. We didn't even, could I get it at 31? Yeah, I don't want to evolve this thing. I don't want to level this thing up past 30 anyways, because that feels a little mickey, considering we will already be 2 levels higher than her ace. So I wouldn't want to level it past 30 anyways. Plus, our level cap is 33 for Fantina. So we also don't want to run the risk of anything getting way too strong anyways. So I think we good here. I feel like a learning try attack over, because we never not clicking discharge here. We do not have shock. Do we not have shockwave? I guess not. Okay, well, good thing we get discharge then. Alright. Okay, so let me go over the plan here. Do we... hold on. If... I feel like I don't hate Aerodactyl here. Let's see. Aerodactyl will get ancient power, which is not bad. We don't have an electric stone anyways, so we can't evolve him right now if that is what we need. And let's see if it learns. See, where does it? Oh, it learns rock polish, stealth rocks, fog rock smash, stone edge at level 49 is crazy though. We get rock slide at 29 though. Does this thing learn? This thing learn bulldoze? I wonder. We have the bulldoze TM, right? We don't have the bulldoze TM. There's rock tomb we have. Rock slide is 85% accuracy. Yeah, that is a little tough. But realistically speaking, Crobat not going to do any crazy damage to us with any of its moves. The worst it could do is go for Confusion, and then we have to break through Confusion, which I don't think is terrible. Because I mean, then again, Golbat probably wouldn't do too much damage to Magneton anyways. But it would be really good if we could catch Skunk Tank with Poison Jab into Magneton, take no damage, and then Thunder Wave it. Is what I want to try doing. You know what I mean? But then again, I also want to bring one of we ground types here. Let's see, the attack is 50. This one is 53. This thing do have Bulldoze. This one has Bulldoze. I'm thinking I want to bring a Bulldoze user against the Skunk Tank. You know, for super effective damage, of course. So, but who do we bring? Who do we bring this over? I feel like we don't need Crobat necessarily. Yeah, I'm also thinking Crobat. So the plan is to take out Crobat with Aerodactyl, save Magneton by safe swapping, and try to paralyze that thing. Because he's max defense too, so he can eat a hit. He can eat a hit. Even a critical hit, knock on wood, because you know my track record with that shit. Even a critical hit, I feel like won't one-tap it. And then we have Marshtomp for, you know, for bulldozing later. Alright, I'm feeling confident in this team, so I'm gonna go ahead and get everybody set up with the items and stuff. Okay, we'll give the magnet to this just so he can hit harder with the electric moves. Silska, expert belt. Oh, getting a phone call. Give me 1 second here. Alright, we back, ladies and gents. Soul of Sand. Oh, Soul of Sand for the bulldoze. Good answer, nephew. Good answer. Alright. Who else need a good item? Alright, we have Scope Lens on this thing. Soul of Sand on you. Or we could give this thing Mystic Water, I guess. Even though I doubt we click in. I doubt we'll click anything other than Play Rough here, but we could still give it the Mystical Water just in case, I guess, right? We have extra Mystic Water. Expert Belt on our Azumarill. I guess we could to make sure we kill the Sableye faster. Do we have something good for Aerodactyl? I don't think we have anything good for Aerodactyl. Oh yeah, let me vitamin him up too. We definitely go in max speed, max attack on Aerodactyl. Special defense. Attack speed. And then protein. I don't think we have any good healing items, honestly. Did we max Wukong's speed and attack? I think we did. I think we did for the Gardenia fight. And then again, what do we want for the like extra 4 EVs? I guess we could just do HP for the extra 4 EVs, because why not? Are we going to play Wukong as a mixed attacker though? That is the question. I don't think we maxed out Kamen Rider, so I'll make him max HP, max D. I think or max HP, max attack, maybe. What do we think? Max HP, max defense, or max HP and max attack? Does Wukong learn Nasty Plot? Let's see. Let's see. Oh. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, do we want max attack or max defense on Swampert? Max attack, huh? Alright, we already used these guys in battle a lot too, so some of them probably won't like actually go to the max. Let's see if we could take some iron. Alright, there we go. Alright, anybody else didn't get maxed out? I think that's everybody. So let me level up. Let's level up Aerodactyl now. Ancient Power. Raw can actually be very decent. Okay, hold on. Here's the question. Do we want agility or scary feet? Do we want to make ourselves faster, or do we want to make them faster? Or make them slower? Hold on. Make them slower. It is definitely more applicable, like in times of need. But here's a wacky idea I have. Do we want to like use raw, make ourselves faster, and just constantly keep rowing them out into stealth rocks? Set arrow speed. Base is 130. Yeah, base is 130. Could we rely on our cheese strat like that? Showdown, huh? Yeah, hey, bad gamer, what's up? Yeah, we do a couple round bats just to warm up so we can actually hit the PB today. Do we want to use our cheese strat where we make ourselves faster and then use raw with stealth rock setup? That could actually do some damage, low-key. I also like, I feel like It dumb as fuck, but it just might work. I think I get rid of scary face here. Crunch. Okay. We's a physical attacker, so we don't need ancient power. So we'll get rid of ancient power for crunch, because we're going to use rock slide anyways. I feel like we take rock slide over wing attack. Are we paying everybody to 30 for this battle? Drain. Nigga, did the stream disconnect again? Alright, hold on. Is the stream back? I think it died for a second. Yeah, my luck is so bad. If I use ancient power, the enemy will probably get a fucking omni boost. I think it's back now though. Yeah, the stream back. I feel Drain Punch is very good for what we're doing here. But I think it just doesn't take advantage of Technician at all. You know what I mean? Do we want Drain Punch for the recovery, or do we want Mach Punch for Technician? We need Seed Bomb for coverage. Spore too good in this game. Or do we get rid of... I feel like Leech Seed is really good too for like setting it up and like swapping somebody else into benefit